Hello again, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Alarming Antiques. Yes, sir, we're continuing right where we left off. So let's get straight into it, shall we? What have we got next in the boxes here? Well, we've got whatever this is. And I promise the next one I show will not be some nondescript movement with some kind of random, This one's filthy like all the others. The spring is cranked. I think the spring's cranked up all the way. Balance wheel and hairspring are completely vacant. And I can't do much with this either. Man, maybe it wasn't such a smart idea to get some of these movements. Nah, we're just looking at all the... We're just looking at all the well, I don't know, the duds, I guess you could say. I don't know, I might resell some of these. I'm not sure what this would have been to, though, this alarm clock movement here. Plenty of different brands. Hey, you had everything from the U.S. manufacturers, the Canadian guys, German guys, everyone's, all types of different guys are involved. So here's just another movement out of that. And apparently, the guy I got it from, apparently his cousin got all this stuff, and I don't know where he got it from. I don't know where the cousin got it from, but anyway, I think it all belonged to some kind of antiques guy, or like a clock repair guy, I personally think. Here's an Ingram 8-day dial. I think it's just a paper dial. Oh, here we go. We got some details with an alarm hand, or with an hour hand to boot. So I have no idea what goes to which here. Maybe this goes on this movement. I don't know. It's worth a shot. It kind of looks vaguely similar, doesn't it? It looks the right size. This might be an Ingram clock. Does this actually look like it's I don't know if it is. Might have to get the... We may have made a breakthrough, viewers. I don't know. Oh, that doesn't look like it wants to come off. Okay, I'm going to bend this up. Because it's not like it's in very good shape anyway. I think the gears look awfully similar, don't they? Okay. Anyway, you'll also, you can take one look. I mean, it's literally got a hole in it. There's also another reason I'm not too broken up about ruining this, but anyway, this is very 50s looking. It would have been a nice looking clock. I have to do some research on some of these. I guess as the series goes on, some of these will actually be identified, I guess. I think the clock that this goes to is oh shoot, I broke the promise, didn't I? Well, this is a case off something. I don't think it belongs to this guy here, does it? I'm sorry, viewers, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I don't think this, I think this is Westclox. Although it looks very cheap, doesn't it? I don't know about that one. It's just a nondescript case. This looks too big. So I don't think that would work with it, but this would be the style of case that would have had. Okay, let's do something interesting now, shall we? Here we go. Here's one of the reasons I got this. Check this out. Oh yeah, viewers. This is a Style 1 Big Ben here, or what's left of one. Dial is out to lunch. Hands are rusted on. Our movement is filthy. How's our hairspring doing? Our hairspring is in form, but it's rusted. This must have been in some, I don't know where this would have been. Oh, man, this couldn't have been in a good spot. Tell me, viewers, what's a good rust remover? I need to do a lot of derusting here. Yeah, and there's good springs in here, too, I'm pretty sure. I think I can. Yeah, there is. Look at that. There's a spring. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's the spring. Then there's the other spring, the alarm spring, It's your typical Big Ben movement. Let's see when this one was made. Can we get the dial off? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth looking at the exact day for this particular one, since this is in such a rough shape. I also don't have a case for this, again. Like this is... it's gold when it comes to parts, but But, and yet, oh no, oi, this is, oh, I don't care, I don't know what kind of sound, oi, I don't know what kind of sound that is. This is a one made in the United States. Would you look at that? Huh. I wonder how this one got over here. This is my first, one of my first bends that was actually made in the United States. Yeah, it's made, huh, wow, would you look at that? Okay. I don't know what the, I'm not going to take the dial off because then I have to keep track of the hands, which appear to be rusted on. It's probably a style 1A. Or maybe I know on clockhistory.com you can see all the different fonts and all this stuff for the Big Ben. Like the dial changed super frequently. I don't know if it was the style 1 or the 1A, but anyway, you can tell what just by looking at that. Even without the date code, apparently you can get a rough estimate of the year. So I'm not really sure on this one. Anyway, there's more Big Ben movements coming, so don't fret if we don't know the date for that one. But that's my first American style one. Not saying I'm going after all the American clocks. Ouch. Ooh, ouch. Not ouch to me. I'm not in pain. But I know who is. Oh, I don't know what brand this clock here is. This looks vaguely Westclox. It might not. Oh, wait, no, I don't think it is. That hairspring is gone. Our taper pin looks... Well, maybe it might be Westclox. Well, this was, as you can see, this was already hanging out of here. Like, can we get the... Can we fix it? I don't think so. Oh, man. That's the worst, hey? I see a I see... it looks... Yeah, this might be Westclox. I don't know. I don't know why they're riveting this onto the top plate, but anyway. How's our... Oh my goodness, did they rivet this movement together? Oh man, you're looking at... Huh. Oh no, I think those clips... Are those clips? What are those things? They look like rivets. Would you believe that? They riveted that whatever this is, they riveted together. I can't believe that. Man, it looks like the disposable alarm clock was whenever this one was made. I'm not sure when, but man, you might as well just. I mean, some of these are. You might as well just throw them to the shabby chicers at that point. Although maybe I can salvage a spring out of there if I pop this apart. I don't know, but that doesn't. This looks like this would either be. I don't know what that is. I don't know. It looks like some kind of rivet or something there. Well, that's a shame. It's not like we can do much with a balance wheel and hairspring because this is already out. Don't worry, viewers. The parts value goes up, and I'm just actually this knob is not Westclox at all. Looking at that, some of these gears look vaguely like Westclox gears, but I mean, obviously they never did a stunt like this. This is your perfect disposable alarm clock here. I'm sorry they riveted whatever that is together. Anyway, let's go on. Here's a bell from the 1970s. It's Westclox. It's one of the Style 8 single key movements. There's nothing that comes with that, by the way. That's just all by itself. A Big Ben something or other here. This is one of the dust covers. Ooh, there's something there. I think that's part of a grommet. Yeah, that is. I think I might have the Ben that this goes to. Now that I'm kind of thinking here. I don't know, we'll put that over there for now. We'll bring out this Style 4 Big Ben chime alarm with no back. And I'm thinking that does this go on here like this? Oh, yes, sir. Oh, we have the bell for this one, too. Oh, I know we don't have any screws, but this is, you know, how, like, okay. There we go. Ah, yeah. Yeah, nice Style 4 chime alarm Big Ben. There'll be a series on this one. I can almost guarantee that. This is one of the this is one of the buying points. This is one of the reasons I bought this. Just to get this Style 4. Because the Style 4, that's a pretty uncommon movement from what I've seen. Well, from what I haven't seen, actually. I've also just realized something. If we look back at this from part 1, and we look at this here, I think these are the same clock. They've got the goofy riveted on whatchamacallits there, and I see this one has been blown apart. Hey, it has screw threads. Oh, you can't really see that. This has threads on it, though. Does this have threads? It doesn't look like it. Okay, that's a junker. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Throw it to the shabby sheikhers. I'll never see it. No one will ever see that again. Yeah, okay, then that's just there as well. Anyway, nice Big Ben here. You know, got the back and everything. Very good. We'll cut, I think the bell, where's the bell? Here's our bell. In fairly decent shape, too. This one isn't in terrible shape. That's good. We got a somewhat complete Style 4 Big Ben felt feet that and felt feet that aren't blown off, so that's great. I don't know why the glass lens is hanging out. Maybe because half the screws are missing. It's just hanging like that. But screws are replaceable in this instance. I'm pretty sure I can surface some parts clock for that. Here's a bezel. I have no idea what that goes to. Here we go. What else have we got? A definitely Westclox movement. I don't know what this is. A Style 66 movement. This probably went with the spur, I'm guessing. How's our hairspring doing? We always got to see that. Oh yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah, this one's just dirty. Yeah, this is not half bad here. Oh yes. Yeah, that's you know, that's worth having. I don't know if there's a date code on this one. I don't see it. I don't see anywhere on that one. Okay. A spring which is broken. I think I know where the rest of that is. If I can just get through here, maybe I'll be able to find that. I'm not sure. You can see how this is starting to pay off, isn't it? Here's a radium Canadian call by Ingram. I have no idea where the hands are. This one's in... How are we doing? Can we ring? Oh, yes we can! Yes, there's writing on the back of that. Oh, wow, look at that. Man, that's a rough looking one, eh? It's not a terrible looking clock, though. Very 50s-ish. I sure hope, and now I'm just making the... I sure hope that our radium Canadian call, and I know it's radium, but where's the radium paint? Do you guys see any radioactive paint on there? I don't see any. Like, where's the actual, I mean, is that, like, is it a super thin layer? I don't know. It was the 50s, so they were scaling back on that anyway. I hope it's not this movement here that's inside this clock. If we kind of look at where everything is. Oh no, the knob's different. Maybe it's still, I don't know. Anyway, there's a Canadian call clock by Ingram. You know, I'm going to wash my hands, actually. That dial is covered in some form of dust, and I don't know if it's all dead skin cells, if you know what I mean. Okay, now we'll get to the next movement here. We got, oh my goodness, look at this. We got another one of these junkers here. Oh, except this one is screwed together. What a marvel. How's our balance wheel and hairspring doing? Ooh, we're not doing too good. Great. Okay, I don't know what, you know. At least we got parts for whatever this clock here is. We've got like 3 of these. I don't know what. I don't know. I'll stack them all on top of each other. It's not like you could do much worse than they already are. They're probably earlier and later versions of the same model that was bought like 3 times over. I don't know who wanted it, but someone must have liked that design. And what have we got next? Ooh, this looks like a Style 7 Big Ben bezel here, a chrome one. We don't have the Big Ben for this, but there's the bezel for it. Yeah, I know, right? Lots of weird bits lying around. Silver bell, dial. I have no idea what this is for. This wouldn't happen to go with one of these, would it? We'll see what... Oh, no. Maybe not. No, because it's got the tabs here. I don't know what... Okay. I have no idea what this goes to. No idea what brand it is. Made in Canada, that's all I know, and it looks like it's sun-bleached. I can only imagine what the owners of these clocks and why they treated them this way, or what was done with them. Like, who loses the case on, like, half of these? What kind of... Like, how do you lose that? Well, this poor Big Ben, I mean, his case is gone. That would have been... Some moron would have tried to flog that on eBay for $100 if it had the case, but, you know... Like, oh man, like how do you lose that? Absolutely amazing. Here's a spring out of something. Spring and I'm not sure if this is the alarm wheel or the I'm sorry, the alarm spring wheel or the alarm or wait, no, isn't it great wheel? I'm not sure off the top of my head. Anyway, this is the wheel off something here, whether it be the time side of an alarm clock or the alarm side. I'm not sure. Oh, what a fantastic collection of parts we've got here, viewers. Let's try and finish the box here before the episode ends. We've got a lot of Westclox stuff to go through yet. Here's something here, I have no idea. Maybe this is the movement for the silver bell. Let's just see what the dial is here. Our hairspring looks like it's almost... Oh, that's not too bad. This is what happens when the movements don't have cases to protect them, right? They just... Oh my goodness, someone definitely screwed that up. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's see if we're riveted together here, shall we? Oh no, we're screwed together like normal clocks are. This does not look like Westclox whatsoever. I have no idea what design. Maybe it goes with that over there. I don't know. Okay. There's no date codes on there I'm missing, are we? Anything on there? I don't know. If anyone knows what this is, don't hesitate to comment, because I'd love to know. And here's a dial off of another one of these Ingram 8-day dials, except we got the bezel with it, and it's got the top plate with it. This looks like it's all riveted on. I don't know where the rest of it is. I don't think it's any of my boxes, but dang, that's a nice design, isn't it? I like that. So anyway, here's the other one here. I don't know. Let's just see if maybe this mounts on. Well, does it? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like. It looks like it may not be with this one here. I don't know. A lot of random movements. We don't know where they go. This I'd like to put together, though. This is pretty nice looking. I gotta admit, it's very 50s-ish, very mid-century modern looking. And of course, there's the one that's... there's that one there, too. I won't be using that again. Let's see here. Oh, we've got a bell for something here. I don't know what this is. Patented some... Oh, this is probably the bell for this thing. Or the back for this, isn't it? Well, that might just put part of the puzzle together here, if only we knew what this was. Maybe there's a nice... I don't know. I think those... Yeah, those definitely go together, though. Is that... Westclox guys, or whoever. Does it ring a bell to you? I know it doesn't to me. Right off the top of my head, I don't have any of these tin can. This is the first tin can alarm clock I actually have, other than this one over here. But anyway, I know we're just stacking things on top of each other. I suppose it doesn't make much of a difference, though, at this point. Some kind of Ingersoll, or wait, no, I'm sorry, Imperial. I have no idea what this, once again, no idea. Tab's been bent over there. Shabby Sheikhers would love this one. They love that. I'm sure this goes to one, you know, I'm sure these go to one of these movements here, but I don't know. Of course, I have no idea what's on where. And even if I know, you know, like, I gotta figure out what the movement itself, you know, I mean, that hairspring looks pretty mangled up there on this one, on this particular one. For example, anyway. Let's just see here again. Yeah, it's not great. Someone really rammed the taper pin through there. That's not great. Okay, let's do some Westclox now, shall we? Nice Big Ben, loud alarm movement. Yes, sir, we've got 3 of these to look at. This one was hanging out of, actually the balance was hanging out of this one, so I decided to just, I had a knife on hand. So I just put the balance wheel on. It's overbanked, but I don't care. I'm going to disassemble this and do all that needs to be done. Let's see what the date stamp is on this one, shall we? Where is it? Oh, it's February 8th, 1928. Wow, we just, it is I think it's the 18th right now, February. Very interesting. This clock just had its 90-something birthday here. Yes, I did do the math in my head. I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's the 92nd birthday of this clock. Wow, happy birthday to you, Big Ben. You're not faring so well at this current time. I hope I can do something about that. You know, I mean, that's, you know, the parts are totally interchangeable, though. Like, all that can be used again. We've got something here. I think this is an Ingram or something. This is Ingram key or whatever. I've seen this key design before on one of those clocks or whatever. Balance wheel and hairspring completely gone. You know, not much else to really go off of here. I don't think that's Westclox. Doesn't look like any of the other movements we have. What is this? Oh, hello. We've got the same movement again, except with a hairspring and balance wheel that isn't completely ruined. Great. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the same movie? Yeah, it is. Look at that. There's two of these. So maybe who knows? Who knows where this goes to? I don't know. It has the same key. I see these both have the. Oh yeah, they both got the same key happening. Okay, well those two have to stay together because one's a parts resource. Obviously, this is the one you want to fix up, and this is the one you want to part out if need be. You don't part it out for no reason. Okay, what have we got here now? We're looking at a lot of brass. I better change it up. Hey, a nice Big Ben style 6-chime alarm with no bell on the back to speak of. That's okay. I've got a style 6-chime alarm that needs some parts, and this was another selling point. This is why I was excited to go pick this up, because this clock here was involved. It's got hands, all the felt feet are there. I see someone has written something on the bottom. I hope that doesn't give away where I live. And what is that? Actually, something here. I don't know. That's probably a dress for some kind of jeweler store or something like that. I'm not sure. This is on here. We still got this piece. The screws are always blown off. Who knows? What were they doing with these clocks? This is amazing to me. What was everyone like? Why would you even take the bell off? Like what? Like what? That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh man. Otherwise, the crystal's gone. Fans are good. You know, that's a good movement. That's a good clock right there for parts. Big Ben chime alarm. Spraying off something. Loop end spring. Here's a wheel off of an. I don't know if this is probably alarm side. Another loop end spring. It goes for something there. I don't know where it goes. We've got 4 movements left, viewers. I think we can do this. Here's Would you look at that? We've got a hairspring, but no balance. What the heck? Okay, that's amazing. There's a hairspring pinned in there. There's no balance wheel. Oh, you know what? It broke. Look at that. You can see where it's... Yeah. Well, that's a shame. Someone probably dropped this. Oh, yeah. Someone definitely dropped this one. Look at that. Oh, poor clock. We have no idea what you are. It's kind of got the Babbitt. It looks like it almost has Babbitt metal. Who knows? This might be Westclox. Although I've never seen a one of the mainspring wheels like that. Although this here, let me go get something, viewers. What you're looking at right now is a Big Ben style 6-chime alarm movement that I was dumb. I'm just how hilarious is that? Hey, this hasn't even been cleaned yet. And look at how clean it is compared to all these. This was a Big Ben style 6, well, it still is, a Big Ben style 6 chime alarm movement, hence why I wanted that clock back there. This one had an incident with the center arbor, and the knob broke off. So that entire, I think, the entire top plate is going to have to be completely replaced. I'd remove the cannon pinion, but I can't as of now. I don't really know how. I guess I could pry, well, I don't know if it would be, I don't know. Would you lose the tension if you pried the cannon pinion off? I don't know. Anyway, point is I brought this movement up because look at this alarm setting mechanism. This is, when is this clock from? 1953. This looks eerily similar to that, does it not? Actually, that looks identical. Look at that, viewers. One fell down a flight of stairs and was left in a garden shed for 80 years. And one stayed in its case for the rest of the time. These might even be the same age. I don't know. I'm willing to make a conviction that that very well could be Westclox. Hairspring is not looking so good, though. I don't know if I can even use that again. Who knows? Oh, yeah, it's tangled around. Good freaking gravy, you guys. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not going to try and fix that now. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. Okay, I've done some slight manipulation here with a toothpick, and for some reason, some goof got the outer coil wrapped around the plate somehow. I have no idea how they accomplished that, but anyway. That's something there. I think it might be a Westclox product that someone probably threw down a flight of stairs. And here's another one that looks fairly similar. Is this the same movement? Are you kidding me? This might be the same movement. Oh my goodness. And there's the balance wheel and hairspring. This might be it. This isn't the Style 66 Westclox movement, is it? Are you serious? It might be. This looks... Look at that, viewers. Man, what is it with all the doubles here? Like, what? There's no dials or anything. It's just the movement. I don't know. Oh man, at least we got a balance wheel and hairspring on that one. On that second one there. We'll stick that there over there somewhere. Has this got the same knobs and everything? That looks like a Westclox knob. This might have been out of that later spur. Yeah, this looks very Westclox-ish. Just by looking at the designs of the gears and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Classic, hey? The classic double up. And speaking of double up, we got one more double up for you. We got a Big Ben movement, and we got this movement here. We'll look at that in a second. We got another Big Ben for you. When's this one built? I don't know. Oh yeah, did I look at all the Big Bens? There's a Big Ben there, a Big Ben over here. I don't know where the other Big Ben is. I thought I had 3 of them. I don't know. Maybe I miscounted, or it's in there somewhere. I don't know what the heck's going on. Anyway, I'm just looking at a lot of brass. It's all starting to look the same. I don't know about you guys, what you think. Here's a Big Ben movement. When are we from here? Let's have a look, shall we? This is from... What the heck? Apparently, we forgot to put the year on. I'm just going to say this is from 1936 of 1936. Is that the month? I don't know. I'm just going to assume this is 1936. I don't know. There's no other real way to identify it because the case is long, long gone. Well, then again, you do have a blued spring barrel. So, I don't know. Were they bluing these? Or maybe that's not blue. I don't know. Is that nickel plated? That doesn't look like it. I don't know. Yeah, actually, you know what? That might be nickel plating instead of blued steel. It almost looks blue, though. Looks more of a gray. Kind of cool looking, actually, like that, but I can't leave it like that. Anyway, there's a Big Ben, probably out of 1936, loud alarm movement, classic. Oh, it's got the staff. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess, okay, well, there's no way, yeah, this have to be 1936, because this can't be a Style 2 Big Ben, because they don't have the staff. So I think basically Style 3 onwards, they had that staff there. Whereas it is an impressive assortment of stuff, isn't it? Too bad we don't know what to do with some of it. I mean, we got some springs here. We got a bezel there, a bell here we'll probably never use. Some stuff from the early 1900s here. Not really sure what I'm going to do with any of this. Maybe this dial here goes with that. I'm not really sure. Got that clock there. I don't know what we're going to do with that. And all these nondescript movements. Well, not quite. Anyway, we've got 3 Big Ben movements here. Those are Big Ben loud alarms. We've got a couple of Westclox Style 66 movements. Got a 2 Big Ben chime alarm movements, which is great. Got this Canadian call radium, although I'm kind of not really believing that at the moment. We got that, and of course the spur has a Style 66 movement in it, so that's why we put that there. Probably one of these is out of a spur, or out of this case here. There's this here. I'm pretty sure this is a Westclox movement. I thought this went with something. Oh yeah, it goes with this. I'm not really sure what's what here. And I think that's a... I'm viewing... Oh, you know what? Okay, no, there's 3 of these Style 66 movements. Very good. You know, the more the merrier. And I think this is one as well. Yeah. I think the hammer's bent out, though, but... Or I don't know. I'm trying to size it up. I'm looking at this arch here. Okay, well, there's 4 Style 66 movements. 3 Big Bens, 2 of these things here, this thing here, and a partridge in a pear tree. And I'm sorry, that's not an arch, that's a semicircle. And would you believe, viewers, that we're out of time today, but also there's more to go through. There's a bag of goodies in here, and I think that's another movement there. And there's a whole nother box down there. $55, eh? Not too bad. No, the Electro Home didn't come with that. You're gonna have to see the Electro Home on the Gregola Record Show. I'm doing a series on that. But anyway, that's completely irrelevant. Isn't it good? Isn't it good, viewers? I know there's stuff in the background here, more Gregola Record Show stuff there. But yeah, we didn't do too bad. And of course, there's this here, and of course the Big Ben movement. So technically, we have 4 Big Ben. We got 4 Big Ben loud alarm movements. Of course, that one's representing the one that's in the garage right now. But yeah, there's 4 of those. So, not too bad, you know. And of course, we got the four style 66 movements, which 3 of which have their actual hair. Wait a minute, how's this one doing? This one looks kind of iffy. This one looks good. Okay, we got one good one. And this one looks good. Very good. Okay, we could probably fix that one. And that one's completely missing the balance wheel. So we got a pretty good parts assortment here. And I don't know what movement this has in it. I'll have to see. I think I'm gonna do a series on that because I like the design of this. You know, that's a pretty very 50s design. I like that, and I like the name too, Canadian Call. That's nice font. Anyways, viewers, you've tuned into this episode of Alarming Antiques. Are you alarmed? I know I am, now that I have everything laid out like this. It's not too bad, is it? You know, Greg didn't do too bad this time. But, and yeah, there'll probably be, and actually we know there's gonna be a series on the other Style 6 Big Ben, which I brought up. And, yeah, there'll be, you know, stuff here, like this will be the parts resource. Not including that. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry, including that and the other box. So anyways, viewers, I rambled on here long enough. I hope you... Oh, and we forgot this one. Whatever that is there. Not bad for $55. It should have been $50, but I decided not to... Why did I not do that? Anyways, viewers, I'll see you in the next part.